I'm standing at the crossroads of the life I had, and the life I'm supposed to want by now. One road leads back to everything we shared. One road leads away, I don't know how. To choose between the gravity of memory and the open sky of something new. So I've been standing halfway in the darkness, halfway in the morning, halfway between me and you. The birds have started singing and the stars are going home. The world is waking up around a man who stands alone. Halfway between the leaving and the long way back, halfway on a road that has no map. I'm halfway home, but I don't know which home I mean. Halfway home, in the space between what was and what could be, between your arms and something free. I'm halfway home and nowhere in between. I called you from a payphone in a town I didn't know. 3 rings and then I hung up. Couldn't let you know that I was that close and still that far away, that I had 100 things I couldn't say. Like how I missed the way you burned the toast, and how you laughed about it with the most unguarded joy I've ever seen a person with. God, I miss that laugh. I miss that laugh beyond repair. And now I'm in this diner at a corner table small, watching strangers live their lives inside these walls. And every couple here looks like we used to be, before the halfway swallowed all of me. I'm halfway home, but I don't know which home I mean. Halfway home, in the space between your voice and all this silence, your warmth and all this cold. I'm halfway home, but halfway's getting old. Getting old. What does home mean when the place you built it doesn't hold you anymore? What does moving on mean when every step you take forward feels like closing one more door on something that deserves to stay open, that deserved to be more. The neon signs are bleeding in the rain tonight. Your silhouette is all I need to make this right. I've watched you from across this darkened room all week. A dangerous and beautiful kind of mystique. The cigarette smoke curls up to the ceiling slow, and everything about this night says don't let go. A reason of the careful life I build with care, but reason doesn't live when you are standing there. There's a storm that's been gathering since you walked through that door. There's a pull that I've never in my life felt before, and the rain on the window keeps the time like a warning that some nights don't survive until the morning. Shadows and neon, that's where we live tonight. Shadows and neon, between the wrong and right. The city lights are bleeding, and the rain won't stop. In the shadows and neon is where I lost my heart to you, only to you. You smiled across the room and something ancient woke. Some fire underneath the careful life I spoke about in daylight, reasonable and measured and safe. But safety is a country I have left for this place. Your voice was low and slow and filled with something real, the kind of voice that makes a man admit to feel. And I leaned in across the table in the dark and let you read the whole unguarded map of my heart. Outside the city drowns in its own beautiful rain, and we are in December light, suspended in the flame of something that we both know has no easy ending. But endings never stopped a heart from loving or from bending. Shadows and neon, that's all we need tonight. Shadows and neon, to make the darkness right. The city keeps on weeping, but we don't mind the cost. In the shadows and neon, I found what I had lost in you. All of it in you. Maybe this is reckless, maybe this is wrong. Maybe all the careful people were careful all along. For a reason I can't see, from where I'm standing now, with your hands around my reason and your eyes around my vow to be the man who didn't burn, who didn't reach too far. But burning feels like can wanna feel.
The city glows beneath the pouring rain. Old headlights blur across the lane. There's a lonely radio playing low, a song we loved so long ago. You stand beside me in the midnight light, like every dream somehow survived. And for a moment time just disappears, like we never lost those reckless years. Leather boots on a broken road, young hearts carrying heavy loads. We were chasing freedom through the dark, with nothing but fire inside our hearts. We didn't know where life would lead, we only knew what we believed. Forever starts tonight, under these fading city lights, with our shadows running through the rain, like we're young and wild again. And even if tomorrow falls apart, you'll always live inside my heart, because some loves never die. Forever starts tonight. Now every scar tells a story of its own, of battles fought and roads we've known. But through the noise and passing years, your voice is still the one I hear. I remember dancing slow at 2 a.m.,
broken souls finally feel free, and every song we ever sang still echoes somewhere in the your memory stays alive. Summer rain is falling on the boulevard. We were young enough to think love wasn't hard. Your denim jacket hanging off my chair, and that old cassette still playing everywhere. Drive to the sunrise, came alive, two runaway hearts trying to survive. No destination, no map, no plan, just your fingers wrapped around my hand. Back then the world felt wide and free, like nothing could ever break you and me. Broken wings and radio dreams, that's all we were in those days. Running wild through endless nights, trying to find our place. And even though life changed everything, I still hear your voice in me, like an old slow rock melody. Broken wings and radio dreams. Now these city nights feel colder than before. Different faces walking through revolving doors. Everybody searching for something real, but few remember how freedom used to feel. I found your letter in an old guitar case, and suddenly time couldn't keep pace. Every word still carried your perfume, like you never really left the room. Maybe love was There's an old black motorcycle by the bar, covered in dust, but it still runs hard, like the hearts of men who never learned to quit, even after life kept breaking them bit by bit. The jukebox plays another lonely song, and suddenly 20 years are gone. I can still see you leaning in the neon light, saying, "Baby, let's get lost tonight." One last midnight ride through the shadows of our lives, where dreams were young and love burned bright, under endless summer skies. If this road is all we've got, then let's give it one more try. Just you and me, chasing memories on one last midnight ride. We were rebels with nowhere to belong, trying to find ourselves inside these songs. No money, no plans, just hearts on fire, running on gasoline and desire. Now everybody's older, settled down, trading wild nights for October light, the way you caught your hair that afternoon. You laughed at something small and unimportant, and something in my chest moved like the moon. I didn't know that I was memorizing the way you held your coffee with both hands, the way your sentences would trail to nothing, and you were trying hard to understand. I was storing you away without knowing every detail like a painting. I was growing in the gallery of all I'd come to lose, before I ever knew that I could lose you. Before you were a memory, you were everything I'd ever need. Before the last goodbye was said, you lived inside my chest instead of anywhere I couldn't reach. Before you were a memory, you were color, you were light in me. Now every photograph's a door to the life we almost lived before. Before you were a memory. We had a summer and a half of golden, of rooftop nights and laughing past the dark. We built the kind of ordinary magic that only broken people recognize as art. But autumn came the way that seasons always do, without permission, without warning, without care. And I woke up one Tuesday to a silence that still had the shape of you inside the air. And here's the thing about the ones we lose: they don't go quiet, they go everywhere. I find you in the October light still falling. I find you in the way the cold hits the air. And maybe that is grace, and maybe that is grief, and maybe they were always the same thing, wearing different faces on different days, in different seasons. But both of them are teaching me to see. Before you were a memory, you were teaching me to finally see that love is not a thing we keep. It's something that we plan and read and let go of eventually. Before you were a memory, you were the best of what could be. And now I carry what we were, like a song beneath the blur of everything that's come since then. Before you were a memory, There's a box beneath my bed, filled with words I never said. Your photograph still fades to gold, like every story left untold. I wrote your name 100 times, between the stanzas, between the lines. But every time I reach the end, I folded it and sealed it in. Maybe time would give me courage, maybe silence was my language. But the seasons came and still I held every word inside this shell. This is the last letter I never sent, the love I carried but never lent. Read between the lines of all these years, find me where the ink wasn't a storm, it wasn't a fight, it wasn't the slamming of a door at night. It was quieter than that, more final somehow, like the last light leaving a room, and I didn't know how to name what I was watching as it slowly went away. How a love that filled the years could just dissolve inside a day, without a word, without a warning shot, without a trace, just the last light leaving and the dark taking its place. I've seen sunsets that I thought would never end. I've seen the longest summers finally bend into autumn without asking for permission. That's the way it went, without a word, without a vision. When the last light leaves, you don't hear it go. When the last light leaves, you just start to know that the room is different, that the warmth has changed. When the last light leaves, nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. I looked across the table and I saw it there, in the way you held your coffee, in the way you didn't care to look up when I entered, didn't notice when I left. Just two people in a house, running low on breath. And I wanted to reach over, shake the table, make some noise, say, remember when this kitchen had a different kind of voice. But the man I've become knows better than to beg the light to stay. When the light has made its choice to go away. So I sat there in the half-dark, watching daylight die. Didn't reach across the table, didn't ask you why. Some endings are too honest to be dressed in drama's clothes. Some endings just wear silence and the closing of a door. When the last light leaves, you don't feel the cold. When the last light leaves, you just feel old and tired in a way that sleep can never really cure. When the last light leaves, nothing feels as sure as the darkness that comes after what was pure. I sat there until midnight. I sat there until the street went quiet too. I sat there in the dark of what we'd been and what we'd become, and I understood that some things don't end loudly, some things just exhale, like a candle that burns faithful to the very end of its wick and simply stops. And the room isn't angry, and the room isn't sad. It's just a room now, just walls, just air, the way it was before. We filled it with everything we had. everything was always gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. Even now, even this way, even in the dark of what we couldn't say. When the last light leaves, you learn to love the dark. Apartment's dark except the street light through the blind. It cuts across the ceiling in a pattern I can find. At 3 a.m. when everything that held me has let go, and all I have is wanting you with nowhere left to go. I've counted all the reasons this is foolish and is wrong. I've written them and burned them, and I've hummed them like a song. But desire doesn't answer to the rational and clear. Desire only answers in the dark, and you are here. Every city sleeps, but I am wide and raw awake. Every ordinary life around me rests at peace, but I am in the fire of a longing for your voice that swallows every reason and leaves nothing but the choice to reach into the darkness and admit what I have been carrying through every daylight that I should have said long since. Desire in the dark is the most honest thing I know. Desire in the dark is where the real feelings go. When the daylight's done pretending and the night tells what is true, all my desire in the dark is reaching out for you. Always reaching out for you. I found your number written on a paper in my coat, the one I wore the night you leaned across and wrote it slowly with a smile that said you knew exactly what you were beginning and what doors were being shut on the version of my life that was predictable and fine, the version where I didn't cross the room and make you mine, or try to, that's the word, try to not succeed, because you are not something that a man can own. You're something that a man can only need, and needing is the thing that I have never been. that knows, the part that feels, the part that cannot let you go. Cannot let you go. In the dark, in the dark, still yours, still wanting, still. It wasn't at the altar or the ending. It wasn't in a fight or in the rain. It was a Tuesday with the TV on low volume, and something on the screen brought on the pain. You didn't mean for me to see it happen. You turned away and tried to keep it in, but I had seen and there was no returning to the version where I hadn't let you in. And everything I thought I knew about you became more true and more complete right there. I didn't reach for words, I reached for nothing. I just moved closer through the quiet air. The first time I saw you cry was the first time I knew how deep it goes. Behind the laugh and behind the light is where the real version of you glows. The first time I saw you cry, you tried to hide it, I understood. Some things are too honest for the daylight. Some love is deeper than the words it could say. The first time I saw you cry, I loved you more than I had known I could. We never talked about it in the morning. You made the coffee like the night before, and I didn't bring it up because some moments are more sacred left alone. To live as more. But something shifted in the way I held you. Something settled where it hadn't been, like knowing someone's broken pieces fully and choosing them regardless of choosing them. Because this is what love actually is. Not the easy and the bright and the beginning, but the Tuesday and the low light and the falling. And someone sitting close enough to witness. This is the holy part, the scene part, when the God comes down and there's just you. I would give back every beautiful beginning for one more moment, that unguarded, that true, that real. That you, the first time I saw you cry, was
ever seen.